It was a relief to say, right, there are the films, and I'm over here with the books, and that's fine, and I trust these people, and I did, and I do. But I do remember one day, writing Philosopher's Stone, I was walking away from the cafe where I'd been working, and I had this moment where I suddenly thought, the difficult thing's going to be to get published. If it's published, it will be huge. And that is exactly what it was. Because I can remember the first premiere, and you were shaking. Yeah, you were.
Yeah.
But it was, I don't think any of us knew what to expect, did we?
No.
My first American tour had been kind of hit and miss, you know? Turned up for my second American tour, thought it was going to be the same thing again. And there was this enormous Barnes & Noble, and they took me in the back entrance, they opened the door, and they screamed. They screamed.
So
and all these light bulbs went off in my face, and I signed 2,000 books, and the queue hadn't ended. We had to go. I've had it suggested to me more than once that Harry actually did go mad in the cupboard.
And
that everything that happened subsequently is some sort of fantasy life he developed to save himself. And you said, early on, you said, Harry is our eyes onto the world. That's his function. Which was perfect, which is exactly as it is in the books. Children from virtually every walk of life would like to go to Hogwarts. You know, it's an exciting place. It's spooky, it's mysterious. They get rid of their parents. They get to have feasts every day. It's, in some ways, a fantasy. It's a dark fantasy because there are things there that are frightening. But you could have quite a nice life at Hogwarts as long as you kept your head down. Now, with a theme park, when they came to us with a really extraordinary proposal, which is that this will be state-of-the-art and it will be like nothing anyone has ever seen. And they could back that up. They showed us their ideas, and I thought, yeah, this could be amazing. But I only wanted to do it if it was going to be incredible. And it truly is. I mean, if I had been a reader of the books, I would have wanted to go there. I used to come away from Leavesden virtually every time, thinking, I had an idea on a train, and now 250 people are excitedly showing me latex goblins and remote control giant spiders. I mean, it was unbelievable. And I felt the pride I felt, just that group of people were assembled, because I had an idea on a train in 1990. Can you imagine? I mean, I could definitely write an 8th, 9th, 10th. I could, easily.
Will you?
I'm not going to say I won't. I don't think I will. I loved writing those books. I loved writing it. So I feel I am done, but you never know. It is impossible to live without failing at something, unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all. I've often met people who are terrified because they'd rather do anything than fail. They don't want to try for fear of failing. And it's the ability to resist failure in many ways, or use failure, that often leads to the greatest success, isn't it?
The stories we love best do live in us forever. So whether you come back by page or by the big screen, Hogwarts will always be there to welcome you home.